Good morning! Welcome to my bedroom. I wanted to do more of an at-home video today. Seeing as we're all spending a lot more time at home, I wanted to take you through every single room in my house and talk you through the top 5 best purchases I have made for that room to turn it into something more magical, more special. Purchases that make me want to spend time in that room and enjoy being in that room a little bit more. I thought we would start off in the bedroom, seeing as that's where I spend the most of my time. Sometimes I have been known to eat my meals in bed. Multiple meals, multiple days. I spend most of my time here, so I thought this would be the best place to start. So let's do this. My top 5 purchases for my bedroom. I really didn't want to alter this in any way, so this is genuinely my bedside table right now, complete with a grotty old spoon that I dip in my, wait for it, cashew butter. So this is genuinely what I keep on my bedside table. I have my tea from this morning, but this is my first thing I wanted to show you. This vase here, this gorgeous little girl. She is so sweet. She has 2 little boobies. I call her my booby vase, and it's more of a kind of Aztec theme, I would say. She fits, how many roses are in here? I think around 20. She actually deceptively fits quite a bit, and she's just so sweet. This was basically a third of the price of the Anissa, I think it's Anissa Kerniche vases. I really liked her kind of women vase. She does these almost like very curvy vases, and she has boobs and butts, and I love them. But I found this one which had cute little eyelashes. It was a third of the price. So I'll link this down below. I'll link everything I talk about down below. But this is something that brings me so much joy, and when I see her little smiley face with her eyelashes and her little boobies, oh, I love her. So she goes back down there. Oh, she's quite heavy. My second best bedroom purchase is a diary or a journal. This one's from Aspinall. It has a cute little dog on it. I've shown this so many times because I love it so much. I'm up to here. I've used quite a bit of it already so far. I've got it since Christmas. I feel like it will last me quite a while, and I keep this by my bed. I keep it in my bedside drawer, and I just write my life away. I think this is something so important that everyone should have in their bedroom, just to kind of get their thoughts out. I'm gonna take you over here to my wardrobes now. I was like searching for the door handles, because something really simple that I found that really changes, oh, can you see me, that really changes the way that I store and keep my clothes are having matching hangers. These are the hangers that I use. They're these felt hangers. I have this kind, and I also have kinds with clips. I'll find them for you. Here we go. These are the ones with clips. So they all sit together really nicely and hang clothes really well, and I just find when I'm going through my clothes and storing my clothes, having matching hangers is something so simple that is so game-changing. When it comes to scenting a bedroom, there is really one brand that kind of takes over all my other candles, all my other scent brands, and that's Neom. I have so many candles lingering around my bedroom from Neom, but the reason why I want to only recommend Neom is because they are soot-free. When they burn, they don't produce that kind of sooty ash that other candles do. Also, what I find about their scents is that they're very almost non-invasive. I find Jo Malone, Teak, those kind of candle brands, they're great for more of a living room, lounge room vibe, and they're better when you know the scent that you like. I feel like with Neom, they're such non-invasive scent. They're really warming, they're really calming. You honestly cannot go wrong with these scents, just because they are so almost spa-like that you don't really need to love the particular scent that you're buying. What I find is with Jo Malone scents, or with Teak scents, also with scents that have such a strong layer of one particular ingredient, like peony and blush suede or amber or vanilla or something like that, you have to really like that particular scent, whereas Neom is such an organic kind of blend of different scents that it doesn't have one particular scent that stands out. It really does go by the way it's described, in terms of this one is de-stress, so there's not one particular scent that stands out. It is just a general de-stressing vibe, and that's what I really love about them. I feel like they're great for gifting in that way because you don't have to have a like complete aversion to a scent. For example, I know I love vanilla and some people hate vanilla, and I love rose, some people hate rose. So gifting a kind of rose candle to someone can be quite harsh, especially if you're buying it for yourself or for someone else online and you can't actually smell the scent. I would say go to neon because chances are you will love their scent. I would go by the way they describe the scent more than anything else, more than the ingredients list of what's actually in the fragrance. And they do have one candle which I keep in my bathroom actually. This is a skin intensive treatment candle, which is gorgeous. So it has this little pouring pipette here, as you can see. Whoa, this guy technically isn't in my bedroom, but it is a bedroom item that I wanted to mention because it is a clothes rack, and something that I love is actually seeing my clothes. I have ordered a long clothes rack for this wall, but this guy I had to mention because it is very inexpensive. It was around £30 on Amazon. It's beautiful, it's very, very cute. And if you're looking for excess storage for your clothes, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this clothes rack. It was also really easy to build, by the way. I actually ordered separate hangers for this clothes rack because I didn't want to use my black ones and have it sort of take over the nice cream vibe. But you can hang your bags on the side, you can put your shoes and things for storage down below. And this is a great storage solution that kind of transforms the space, looks cute and is practical as well. Room number 2, that's 4, 2 is my living room. So welcome to my living room. I'm going to take you through my top 5 things in here as well. And I think the first one I'm going to go to is actually on my coffee table here. Now I haven't made this all neat for the video, I absolutely promise, and this is proof to you. This is one of my favorite ashtrays, but it has very quickly become the ashtray that just gets full. I just said baguettes. Gets? I'm hungry. Baguette? Anyone? No. Gets full of stuff. I mean, I have glasses in here, sunglasses, hair clips, coins, my wallet. Let me just take everything out and actually show you the beauty of this ashtray that the world is missing. Just emptied it all onto the chair. Look at this beauty. This is from Casa Carter. I should definitely stop filling it up with stuff so that I can admire it when I come in and maybe just put my keys in there or something. But this is the lunar ashtray. It's so beautiful with the stars and the planet going across it. I love the navy color as well. This has actually motivated me to not dump absolutely everything in here because it's too beautiful. Then I'm gonna pop over to this bookshelf here and get 2 of my favorite things on there. This is from the same brand, and I have had their stuff on my bookshelves for the past 6 or so years. If you are a beauty addict like me, I feel like this injects a little bit of my beauty obsession into my home as well, into my home decor. This is a giant glass pink lipstick. They have loads of different colors, even purple, red, I think maybe even blue, and this is little glass. I mean, if you have an office, you can use them as a paperweight as well, but glass lips too. So these are just something really fun that I feel livens up my home and puts my beauty love into my home decor too. Number 3 is this rug. This rug I waited so long for. It's an absolute beauty. This is the Luxe Deco rug in putty, and I feel like the color is so perfect for this room. It's really soft. It's really, really well wearing as well, and it's not one of those rugs which I absolutely hate that you can see your footprints on and you need to hoover every 2 minutes. It's a really great wearing rug. If I don't hoover it for like weeks on end, you cannot tell, and it doesn't collect the dirt as well. Oh, hi there. We're down here now. I wanted to show you 2 things that I keep by my fireplace that really put me in such a great mood. And they're the kind of things that you always want in your house and you never buy yourself, and they are giant diptyque candles. I've had these for years, and I don't burn them very often, maybe just when guests come, but honestly just having them out, the scent livens up the room even without them being lit. I think they look so beautiful and so elegant. They almost look very much like little plant pots. I think when I finish them I might have to plant something in them if I can get my fingers green enough to do that. Look how beautiful they are. This one is the Feu de Bois scent, and that one is Bay. Bay is one of their best-selling ones. I would probably get Bay if I got them again. I just like the grey, vibe of this candle, and I keep these on either side of my fireplace, and I think they frame it really nicely. Welcome to my kitchen. Now it's time for the top 5 most essential things in my kitchen. I'm going to show you some practical things and some things that you didn't think you needed but you really do, and that brings me nicely onto this guy. This is my child. This is a pancake flipper. You don't think you need a pancake flipper until you have one. You think you can just do it with your regular spatula, but honestly, it's like the size of my head. Can you see that? Because I can't see you, but it's literally the size of my head. This makes flipping pancakes so easy, and I make pancakes at least twice a week. It's my favorite weekend ritual, making my pancakes. And this just flips them so beautifully, especially if you like making crepes or bigger pancakes. Oh, you did not know you need this in your life, but I promise you, once you get a pancake flipper, you will not flip anything with anything else. Not even just pancakes, by the way. If you make fritters, I make a lot of fritters, flip them with this. Eggs, whatever you need to flip, this guy is your best friend. If you cook a lot, or even if you don't, and you find by the side of your stove you're just putting down spoons and things and getting dirty, get yourself a spoon holder. It is the most miraculous invention, and it looks cute as well. So I literally put this by the side of my stove, and as I'm cooking or I'm stirring my porridge or whatever, I just put my spoon back on there, and it just saves me that extra bit of surface to clear up. This one is from Anthropology. They do quite a few cute ones. I'll link some of my favorites down below. Well, didn't think you needed this either, but if you love ginger tea, this guy is game changing. It's a little porcelain ginger grater. I take my ginger, I rummage it around on the grater. Oh, you get the juice on the side. You can pour the juice in if you want it to go into your tea, if you want it to go into a bottle, whatever you want. It has this little pouring spatula, which makes everything easy. It's fabulous. You never need to boil ginger and wait for it to boil ever again, because you just get the juice and put that in hot water. It's so simple. I get asked about these guys quite a bit. They're from one of my favorite kitchenware brands, Le Creuset. I pronounced the T the other day and someone commented saying, I love how you're pronouncing the T. So I think it's Le Creuset, not Le Creuset. Pink salt and pepper shakers. They're the best. They're amazing. They're beautiful. Makes you want to use them. You definitely don't forget salt and pepper when they are in these. It just makes the whole experience better. Something a bit more practical here. My pan. This pan is my child. A great non-stick pan. I make a lot of stir fries, a lot of fritters, a lot of pancakes. I fry a lot of stuff. Fried fish, fried fries. I don't fry my fries, but do you know what I mean? I fry a lot of stuff. A non-stick pan is game changing. This is also Le Creuset. This is honestly one of my favorite brands because this is one of the best pans. It heats up evenly. It is so non-stick that everything just glides on through it. It is beautiful. They're pricey. I bought this one when I moved in. It was around £80, 70 or £80. They are so pricey, but they are so worth it. You will not need any other pans, and honestly, if you get it, let me know what you think, because oh, I didn't know I could feel this way about a pan, people. I really didn't, but it is the best pan you'll ever use. Last room, we are in my bathroom, as you will probably tell if you watch a lot of my vlogs, and I wanted to show you a few different things in here. First of all, I'm actually going to pick this up and it's full of laundry, but it is my laundry basket. This is a great white wicker laundry basket. I normally get my laundry baskets on Amazon just because I'm pure laziness, but this one I love because it's actually quite small. I don't know if they still sell this exact one, but I have a big one in another bathroom, so I'll try and find it and link it down below. I just find with laundry baskets, I don't want to lift the lid. This is a very specific thing. I don't want to lift the lid and then put the lid back on. I want an open top lid like this where I can just shove everything in. For some reason, that maneuver of lifting a lid, putting it to one side and then putting the lid back on just pisses me off. It's like, it's probably about 0.2 seconds of my day, but I just want to lift and shove, you know? I want to lift and shove. I don't want to remove and replace. See what I'm saying? This is something slightly more decorative. It is a mini mirror. Now this is not particularly practical unless you want to get to those good old chin hairs. You know what I'm saying? No, no one? Okay. But it just looks cute, honestly. So I rarely use it for practical reasons, but I just think it looks nice and I love having it on my bathroom. It was literally a couple of pounds and I think it adds a nice decorative homey feel. Something more practical for makeup removing. These cotton pads. They're actually rewashable, reusable cotton pads that stay soft. I've had so many cotton pads that actually get quite hard and feel really horrible on the skin and don't feel like cotton, if you know what I mean. They end up feeling really like almost graty and exfoliatory. But these are beautiful. They come in a pack of 20. I'll link them down below, and they are so soft, and I either use them to take off my eye makeup or my toner or anything like that, and then you just rewash them and reuse them, and they are much more environmentally friendly than cotton pads. I call these cotton pads, they're not cotton pads, they're like cloth cotton pads, you know what I mean. Lastly is the rather impractical way that I store my jewellery, but after asking you guys how you store yours, a lot of you said the same, and they are these little cute trinket dishes that I keep my jewellery in, and I find them really easy to use and easy to find my things, and they're just very sweet. This one is a little flower one from Anthropology, and this is one that I got in Positano. I'll link a few of my favourites down below, but I prefer these kind of smaller sizes, and I have quite a few of them. So that is officially everything. We've been around my house. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please, if I ask you one thing today, it would be to let me know your must-have from any item, any room in the house, but let me know your must-haves so that I can get online. And I will see you on Sunday with another vlog. Mwah. Bye guys! The next thing is slightly more decorative. I'm out of breath around upstairs. Was that obvious? Number 1, 2, 3, yeah. Pink, what is the word? But after asking